The key to keeping a happy team as you scale is to give your employees a frame to understand what's going on. You need to give each employee multiple ways to tell their own story of herodom. So they can say to themselves, I'm a major contributor. I matter here. I may not be an executive, but I'm making progress in my career. Because the reflexive story that people tell themselves is, well, I'm the first product manager, so I'm going to be the head of product from the time we're 5 people in a garage until we become a 10,000 person company. And that's actually pretty unlikely. So no matter what their superpowers are, and no matter how fast you're moving, everyone on your team should be able to tell their story of herodom. In the early startup stage, you need all-rounders who love to get their hands dirty. Later on, you need polished managers who know how to delegate. Not everyone makes it through every company turn, and not everyone is destined to be a manager. Many extremely talented people are best as individual contributors, an engineer, for example, and not a VP of engineering. And if you are that VP of engineering, it's your job to make sure everyone on your team can tell their own story of herodom. Then your group of colleagues will become a team of superheroes.
Now stay tuned for a word from our sponsor, Skillshare.
As an illustrator, I draw a lot of flowers and nature-inspired things.
That's Dylan Mierzwinski. She's a teacher on Skillshare, an online learning community with thousands of creative, business, and tech classes. Dylan's part of what Skillshare calls the independent class. By 2020, up to 50% of American workers will be freelancers. But Dylan didn't always feel free.
I felt like I was in this creative industry and fully not creating anything. I was just somebody else's hands.
Then she took a class on Skillshare.
I was like, wow, this person's working on projects that I want to be working on, and they have the cool home office, and they wear plaid shirts, and I want to be doing this.
Dylan took class after class to build her skills, and then she started teaching. Now she's the one with a cool home office and freedom.
I still do freelance work, but I'm very specific about what I'll take on. Skillshare has afforded me that flexibility. 100% it is not hyperbole to say that Skillshare changed my career and because of that, my life.
Ready to change your life? Go to Skillshare.com/scale and get your first 2 months free.